You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. And I don't care. And I said what I said. Welcome back to my channel. I know what you guys are thinking. You're probably like, oh Brie, you ain't even upload a video in like a whole 2 months. And I know, I'm so sorry about that, but I'm back and I promise I'm going to be giving you guys a lot more content, a lot more frequently. But I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to show you, okay? I have to prove myself. But for today's video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be recreating Jordyn Woods' look that she wore on the Red Table Talk. We all know that was like the topic of discussion, honestly. Like, her makeup was bomb and I was just kind of like, I need to recreate it. And a lot of you guys actually requested it, so here it is, my recreation of her look. And I also kind of give you guys some relationship advice from the single friend. So if you guys would like to keep on watching, I cannot talk. If you guys would like to see, please keep on watching. All right, you guys, first starting off with my Master Prime Smooth Hydrate and Smooth Primer by Maybelline. Now taking my Strobe Cream by MAC. All right, let's make Brie orange. All right, anyway, so now taking my Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Butter Pecan, and this Real Techniques buffer brush. I'm gonna apply that to my face. All right, so like I told you guys, I had been seeing a bunch of different posts like on Twitter, and it's like unpopular opinion, and it'll be like relationship edition or best friend edition. So, and since I'm recreating the look with Jordyn, I thought it'll be a good idea to ask my followers on Instagram to give me their unpopular opinion relationship edition. So I'm just gonna kind of like share with you guys what they shared with me and then kind of talk about them, because I feel like nowadays relationships are just like a really big deal. Everybody wants to be a relationship goals. Everybody wants to have someone they can talk to. Everybody, it's a lot. So I was just kind of like, you know, why not? Because I have all of them right here that I want to talk about. But one of them was, don't ghost all your friends for your boo. And I feel like that's just kind of like a known thing. But I also feel like when your friends are in a relationship and it's a new relationship, they want to spend all their time with their boo, getting to know their boo, and that's acceptable. I mean, at the end of the day, your friends aren't going to be the ones to marry you. Your friends aren't going to be the one to have a bond that someone that you have a relationship with, if that makes sense. There's certain things that you tell your friends that you don't tell your boo, and vice versa. I don't know why I look so orange. What's going on? I really do think it's the lighting, because I'm not orange in person. Like, I promise you. I promise you I'm not orange in person. Like, I'm not going to be talking about their situation, the Chloe situation, anything like that, because I just don't feel the need to. Everything was said what it had to say. She apologized. It is what it is. I just kind of want to see your take on, I guess, you know, their situations are real life, but everything is put out to the media for celebrities. So for us, it's not really the same unless, you know, you put your business out to social media. So now I'm going in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium 28. And honestly, this is a little light for me, but since the foundation is kind of like a summer shade, and it's a little bit more orange, I think this will be just fine. And now taking my Morphe Beauty Blender, I'm going to be buffing that in. But okay, so now for the other one that people said, somebody says, I'll make plans. whoever hits me up first comes first, but I might leave my friends for the D. And I just think that is so funny, because I mean, we've all been there, done that. You know, you be hanging out with your friends and your boo hits you up and it's like, okay, come over. And then it's like, all right, I'm gonna have to see y'all later. We'll talk tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. That's not a problem. But, you know, sometimes it's like, hold on, wait. You was not about to leave us after you done made all these plans with us. And I'm sorry I'm looking down. I'm just looking in the mirror. But, yes, you was not about to leave me after you made all these plans. You could do that after. But it's fine. One of the other topics was, well, somebody said, it's okay to refrain from doing something or interacting with a certain individual because your significant other doesn't like it or feel comfortable with it. It's not a form of control. It's out of respect for them in the relationship. And for this one, I have to agree and disagree. And the reason why I'm agreeing is in the case if it was an ex. So say if I'm dating, or my ex Tom, me and him broke up, but we're still cool. And, you know, we'll text now, you know, now.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
We'll text sometimes, but, you know, it's not really on that. If I got a new boyfriend and he's like, you know, I'm uncomfortable with you texting Tom, if I care about our, you know, relationship, I'm gonna be like, okay, because me and Tom do have history. But if it's a friend and you telling me not to hang out with my friend just because you don't like them, no. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what is the point? Like, I'm not gonna ever tell anybody who to hang out with and who not to hang out with, unless it's in the sense of if it was an ex. But other than that, it's like, listen, you ain't gonna like all your partner's friends, honestly, whoever does. But at the end of the day, they're friends for a reason, and you know, there's no reason why you should stop a good friendship because your insecurities. But now I'm gonna be taking my same concealer, is the ColourPop No Filter concealer in the shade Deep 52. Underneath, kind of like that. Kind of press and pull kind of deal. But yes, on to some more talking about relationships. I don't know, I just kind of feel like overall we overshare our business, and it is kind of I feel like a lot of the main reason why these relationships are, I guess, failing nowadays, because you overshare. You don't, sorry, I just keep checking to make sure this doesn't look so bad. But yeah, like, everybody doesn't need to know when you're mad at your partner, because I'm telling you, from knowing how people are, once you post, oh yeah, me and my boyfriend broke up, you know, we're not doing right thing, this, that, and the third, anything, there's somebody else to swoop right in and to take your spot, honestly, because people don't care nowadays. They don't, you know, respect relationships, and what you don't do, somebody else will do. So you really gotta kind of cherish the people that you're around, because people don't care anymore. And that goes to show that you're replaceable. When you think you're not replaceable, trust me, everybody's replaceable. I also said how to balance out your friendship and your boo. How do people, you know what I'm saying, can hang out with their friends and their boo and keep both, I guess, happy and satisfied. And there should be no balancing. I didn't write it down, but pretty much they said that there should be no balancing. There should be no you should know your place. You get what I'm saying? So your friends should know that as a friend, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with somebody that I want to be with forever, you know, if that's somebody that you do want. And I'm just adding a little bit more concealer just so that this middle of my face will brighten up, and then maybe a tiny bit here too. And you don't have to do this step, but I'm extra, so I'm gonna do it. But anyway, so yeah, they were pretty much saying there should be no balancing. Like you should know your place. Your boyfriend should know that I want to hang out with my girls. I want to have a girls' night out and be happy while I'm with them. Like, I don't need you blowing up my phone. I don't need you doing the most. You know, my friends are my friends. I'm gonna tell them, you know, my business. You gotta get used to your friends being in a relationship, but also you gotta know your place and know that you're not gonna come first anymore, honey. You know, somebody else is gonna be first. But I also, the reason why I titled this video the way it is, because I already kind of thought of a title right beforehand. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be taking my Beauty Bakery flour powder in the shade, what is this, yellow? Yes, in yellow, and this sponge, I don't even know, honestly. I think one of my friends left it, and I'm just like, okay, mine's now. And then I'm going to be tapping some of that excess off onto the back of my hand, just so that it's not so cakey, but it's definitely getting set, if that makes sense. And then after you press that first layer in, you can go back and apply some more. But the reason I titled the video the way that I titled it is because I just see so many posts too where it's kind of like in situations to where friends don't want to listen to their single friends' advice, or friends don't, or the man is like, oh, don't listen, your friends are jealous, they're single, you know what I'm saying, they're jealous. And I'm just like, honey, sometimes that's the case, but that's just with bad friends, honestly, because your friends know you. Your friends know how you are when you're single, and know how you are when you're in a relationship. So I'm not gonna, at least me, and I can only speak for me, I'm not about to sit up here and give you some horrible advice. And honestly, I'm not the one to even give relationship advice, mainly because my friends, they do what they want to do. They don't listen. They don't listen to nobody. They really don't. You could tell my friend, please don't run into that tree. They're going to run right into the tree just because they want to do it. So that's just how my friends are. So I just kind of be like, all right. But now, while I let that sit for a little bit, I'm going to be taking my bronzer by Morphe in the shade Debutante, and this little angle brush, and kind of bronze up my skin. But yeah, and it's just kind of like, no, that's not the case. So you could take advice from your single friend. Not everybody's jealous. Like Jordan said, I don't want your situation. I'm just helping you, either from experience or either because I know you, how you are not around in a relationship. Because let's be honest, everybody is different when they get around their boo. You know what I'm saying? You're not. It's never the same. You're probably either more free when you're with your boyfriend than you're with your friends, or vice versa. Like, y'all, the conversations are different. Like, you're not 100% the same. And for anyone who says, yo, I'm the same about, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. And I don't care. And I said what I said. So now taking this fluffy, it's like a dual-ended brush, this fluffy side, and dusting off all of that powder that we did when we were baking. Alright, so after I do that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be taking my blush, BH Cosmetics blush brush and kind of mixing like the bottom row almost. She had a lot of blush on, but it was like in the most subtle way ever. And I'm going to be taking kind of like a stippling brush and kind of tapping in those colors. And now I want to take my Morphe setting spray and spray myself with it. So what I want to do is take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, Tan the Deep, and take this orange shade and run that in my crease lightly, just to give color, because she had like an orangey color. Not much to it. And then taking this shade, this lighter shade mixed with this shade, and kind of applying that to my lid, just to brighten them up, because they're probably got some orange on there. So now I'm gonna take the same brush, okay, and dip into this lighter shade up here and kind of contour my nose. So for highlight, I want to be taking my glow kit and use this shade Summer, which is this one, and applying the slightest bit on my nose. Oh, of course I went overboard. It's fine. A little bit. Literally kind of like 1, 2, because she didn't have much at all. So I just want to do the slightest bit and do it kind of on the cheek, because she didn't really have much up here, like on her actual cheekbone, and she had a little bit on her forehead, like right above the brows. Now I'm just gonna be taking my makeup eraser and taking this stuff off my lip, and then I'm taking this random Rimmel Scandal Eyes mascara and just putting a light coat on my top and bottom, just so that I could prepare for my falsies. I'm gonna be taking some Jordan lashes. She recently came out with a collab with Allure right after that whole drama, or right before, around the time of that whole drama, and they actually had these lashes buy one get one 50% off. So I don't know if that was intended, or it was just kind of like nobody's buying these, so let me put these buy one get one. But I think they were cute. But while these dry, as far as my situation and how I'm doing, I guess, relationship wise, it was really non-existent. I don't really go out looking for relationships. I don't really feel the need to, honestly. Like I'm not that type. Like I'm not just gonna be like, oh, let me go find a boo, let me go. I'm very low key, and I'll be chilling all the time. But yeah, there is somebody that I'll be talking to, and we're really cool. Like, it's really easy with him, which, like I said, it shouldn't be complicated, and it's not complicated at all. So that's a good thing. But other than that, I really just be chilling, doing what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens, and I feel like that's what we all need to do. We all need to focus on ourselves, and love will find us. Like, really just take your time and focus on yourself, and then once you find happiness in yourself, then happy things will come. Trust me. Before the song came out, she been a thought. But okay, so lastly, for lips, I think I'm gonna be taking my Morphe lip gloss in the shade Pixie. All right, whatever. I like this. Let me go fix my hair, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, that concludes today's video. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the look. I'm honestly feeling this look. Like, this is kind of gonna be my new thing, like natural, but I literally got on 17 layers. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be on the lookout for the next video. Bye.